Product research is an absolutely crucial step in selling on Amazon. And sometimes your success or failure begins with product research. And so in today's video, I'll be giving you an over-the-shoulder look at how I use a particular tool to do product research and show you exactly what I'm thinking, walk you through my thought process of how you can quickly find and validate products to sell on Amazon. Keep watching. Alright, let's jump right into it. Now, the method I'm going to start off with is one that I've mentioned before on my channel, on this channel, but it's very useful to kind of revisit things that have worked before in the past. Now, the method I'm talking about is using Amazon's search bar and typing in a keyword or a seed word and see what Amazon suggests or what the auto suggest results come back with. Now, I've done this before, so I'll just type in a word that I actually tried. So the word I am using right now is remover. And immediately we see, a few items show up. Now, logically, Amazon wants to show users the most relevant search terms that is associated with whatever they are typing in. And that is the whole power of auto-suggest or type ahead, which is what these results are. And also, logic will also dictate that the items will be arranged by order of importance, which might not always be the case, but you can infer that maybe Amazon wants the user to see the item that it thinks, or that its algorithm thinks is the most relevant to what that user might be searching for, right? Because Amazon wants the users to have a good experience, and a part of that good experience is finding what you are looking for as fast as possible. And so I just typed in remover, and right away I see blackhead remover as one of the suggested results. What you see here with these numbers and highlighted in green, these are the result of a Chrome extension that I have installed. It's called Keyword Everywhere, and it basically pulls Google AdWords data, so we can see even in the Google world how many searches each term gets per month. And we see blackhead remover over 300,000. And so immediately I think that this might be a good search term to look into. And so even while that is loading, you can see, okay, interesting. And at this point, I'll do one of two things. One, I might just launch the market intelligence tool to get a good sense or overall picture of what this market looks like. And while that's running, I might even go to Viral Launch's web app and type in blackhead remover and see what this also comes up with. So while this is running, we'll see what the keyword research tool comes up with. We'll sort this by exact search volume, and we'll see immediately that in the Amazon world, blackhead vacuum is getting a ton of searches per month. Blackhead vacuum, blackhead remover mask, blackhead extractor, over 7,000. So let's look at a couple of these. So right from the results here, I'm going to launch the market intelligence tool to give me even more data about that market. And we'll also look at blackhead vacuum. Let's see if this finished. Still going, and ooh, voila. So according to Viral Launch, this is a 5-star result, and we'll look at their analysis once the page finishes loading. But look at this, 144,000 exact searches per month. Let's go back here. Okay, so according to Viral Launch's analysis, this looks like a home run. You need 100 to 350 reviews to sell well. Sales pattern is typical, so that's good. We don't want really any seasonal products. And we're looking at the reviews. It's kind of high for this seed search phrase, which is blackhead remover. Kind of broad. That's why I ran a couple of other searches. So blackhead extractor, not bad. It's a 4-star. Looking at the details, looks good. If you make it to the top 10, you'll be selling over 2,000 or units, over 37,000 in revenue. And the only thing I'm concerned with is for this particular keyword, the the review volume looks fairly high. But that shouldn't be a real deterrent, because look at this seller, right? They have 73 reviews and their BSR is really, really good, right? They launched in February and have a really awesome BSR right now. And so, you know, when you see review quantities in the hundreds, don't be scared of that, right? You launch a product and in a few months you have a decent amount of revenue, and people can't really tell that you are a fairly new seller because you have built up a decent amount of reviews. Now, the other search term that I found from running that key, remember what I did here, right? First, I started on Amazon and I typed in a seed word, and from that seed word I got blackhead remover. And then I took that search term that Amazon suggested, ran it in Viral Launch's keyword research tool, and from there I got a couple of other good suggestions based on search volume. And then I ran the Viral Launch market intelligence tool on one of those search terms that I found, and look at this, 74,000 exact searches per month, right, for blackhead vacuum. It's a 5-star result. And look at this, reviews needed to sell well, 60 to 100. And looking at this, the number of reviews, very, very manageable, very doable for any new seller to come in here. Because look at this, the number 1 seller has only 188 reviews, right? Look at those numbers. If you make it anywhere on page 1, you can expect to sell, you know, close to 1,400 per month. And look at those revenue numbers. And another thing to look at also is the cost, because if you can source this item even for $10, you're looking at close to $10 profit per unit. So those are decent margins. That's over 30% margin. And that's how I found this, right? This is a 5-star home run product according to Viral Launch, according to the tool. And not only that, we saw on Amazon that it is a search term or a product that is doing really well right now. And the last bit of quick validation is to just go to Alibaba and see blackhead extractor vacuum and see what's the going rate for that. And so look at this, $14. I'm sure. Let's look at another seller quickly. So this one, $1 to $15. I'm sure you can get this down to even the mid-range, $8, $9 to source this product. And on Amazon, they're selling for what, $39. Some of them are cheaper, but I mean, you can certainly come in, bundle this item, and differentiate yourself in several ways, and start really making bank on, you know, a product like this. So, and so again, you just have to think outside the box. Sometimes Amazon provides so much data, right? You know, just put yourself in the shoes of a customer on Amazon, and see what would they be looking for, what would they be typing in, and then use the tools available, like the viral launch tool, and validate those ideas and to find similar ideas. Because if I had only looked at this one, okay, blackhead extractor, I would be scared to trying to come into this market with these competitors having so many reviews. But there's more than one way to find success. And what I did was I searched for other keywords and was able to find a search term that is manageable, right? That gets a ton of searches per month, and where if I land on page 1 for that search term, I can expect to be doing a decent amount of sales and find a decent amount of success in doing that. So I think I will be wrapping this video up right here. Don't want to make these too long, but you get the idea, right? It's there's so many tools out there. The power is in your hands. You just need to think outside the box, and make sure that you do this step, this product research step, as diligently, as dutifully, and as carefully as possible, so that as to limit your risks when trying to launch new products on Amazon. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found a lot of value out of it, and that you can now take this knowledge, this information, and take action, right? Don't sit on it and say, okay, I'm going to try it next few months, or I don't have the time. No, the important thing is to take action, to start now, because if you start now, in a few months time, you'll be this seller with 82 reviews. You will be this seller with 73 reviews and doing $74,000 per month. But you have to take it in strides. You have to make that first step, and just get in the game. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification so that you're notified every time I release a new video. Don't forget to comment, ask any questions that you have. Join the Facebook group, because it's a fairly young group, but that's one of the best places that you can get your questions answered, and where you can reach out to me with any questions or issues that you might have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, one last thing before I go. Remember, I have a link to Viral Launch in the description below if you want to give it a try. I think when you sign up for the first time, there is 50% off whichever plan that you choose, I believe. So just give it a try. It's an affiliate link. Of course, I will get some sort of commission from you signing up, but it's a win-win, because you get to try something awesome and you get that 50% off. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.